I have to do it again on here or no?
I think so.
All right, game 2. Quick turnaround here at the Ice Den in Scottsdale on the Shane Dawn rink. We get a little bit more color in this game as Basha, coming off a 4-2 win against Mountain Ridge in the play-in games, have to face the big bad Hamilton Huskies, the 3 seed. Thank you for joining us once again. We had a very successful first game, first stream, upwards of 120 viewers. I can't believe I'm saying that. But a close game at that. Centennial kept it close through 2, 1-1 game through 2 periods. Notre Dame ended up winning 4-1. They move on to tomorrow as the 1 seed. They will pick what time they want to play. Hamilton, a team that hasn't played in a little bit. They didn't play last weekend due to the bye. They've been off for 2 weeks, but Coach Morris is not worried. They might not have 2 of their top scorers in Chris Graves and Brandon Boucher. He says even without them, this is one of the best teams I've ever coached. For Basha and Coach Burden, it goes through 2 men, Cameron Cable and Cameron Cote, the Camerons. Both with points in the play-in. Cote had a great snipe on a power play goal. He also added an assist. A few other players you have to pay attention to. Nick Wolf, Brady Issue, along with Brody Payne. Basha 9-9-3 on the season, including the play-in game last weekend. Keep in mind, they lead AHSHA in penalty minutes. They had 21 penalties total between them and Mountain Ridge in the play-in game. You have to keep your mind for that. They don't want to go to the PK, especially when it comes to playoffs and the talent that Hamilton has. The Huskies, the 3 seed, 13-4-3 on the year, tied for second in goals for. Very good at keeping the puck out of their own net. As I said, no Graves, no Boucher, no Bessie. And these teams played 1 time before. On October 1st in the regular season, Basha won 4-2, and Welsh and Boucher put points up for Hamilton. Cable and Cote led the way for Basha. We'll do senior recognition, we'll do anthem, and we'll be right back for game time.
Please stand for our national anthem.
7 matchup here in AHSHA playoffs. 2 goalies, 5 skaters. Let's introduce our goalies. Starting off for Hamilton, it's Justin Plouffe. 11 games played on the year with a .722 record, .900 save percentage, and a .264 goals against. 1 shutout on the year. He has not seen Basha yet this year. For the Bears, or should I say the Bearcats, for Basha Perry, it will be Alyssa Townsley. 3-4 record with an .890 save and a .371 goals against. Jace Boyce-Gaudreau started the play-in game against Mountain Ridge, was very, very good, kept his team in it, and eventually they won that game. They go with Townsley here in the quarters. The winner to tomorrow. Basha in the blue with the green numbers, Hamilton in their usual white and maroon. Let's do it. Off the draw, it's the Huskies and Koschel. Irelson back on his backhand. Long pass, this will go for an icing. Townsley lifts the glove. And 15 seconds in, we have our first stoppage. Thank you all for joining, thank you all for watching. We had a very successful first stream, looking for this one to be just as or even more, and hopefully tonight with our stream of Desert Vista and Chaparral, it'll be, let's go step 3. To open ice goes Hamilton, picking it up is Stepien. Wasn't here and was sick last week against Mountain Ridge, brings a lot of power to this forward lineup. Stott puts it in deep, 2 goals against Mountain Ridge. Another hit along the boards as we pick up physicality. In deep goes Del Sante. Back to the blue, another icing on Hamilton. A Huskies team that Coach Moore says is not only one of the best he's coached, but he coached the 2020 state champions when they beat Chaparral in the championship to win that title. He says this team is even better. A big saying for a team that has a lot of size. Nunez on the backhand behind Townsley. Picks to put it in front, blocked down. Off a stick and to neutral ice where Yomarillo chases after it. Fine takes a hit. Back to Pudakov, who laid a shot too high for everybody but the glass. Pudakov gains this one. Now Del Sante behind Townsley. He goes to Cote. Cote with the puck into the offensive zone. The backhand, he looked for Donnell, but Hamilton the other way. A 3-on-2. Here's Pudakov shooting, save, rebound, they score! And Schaefer opens up the scoring less than 2 minutes in. As we see our replay, moving in was Pudakov in the offensive zone. He drags, he shoots. Townsley made the initial stop, and then Schaefer put home the rebound. So a good start for these Huskies as both centers get kicked out of the draw. Schaefer with 3 goals during the regular season. He adds in the first playoff goal for Hamilton. Big hit from Issue. They move it on. Backhand try, back to Door. They were looking for Shunk. Another man with a big game against Mountain Ridge last weekend. Really a structured defenseman for this D-Corps. Offside the call as Schaefer was in the zone and Welch had the puck. A great start for their Hamilton team that looks to take care of business, look to move on to tomorrow, which someone told me will be the deciding day. the semifinals, of course. Big hit along the boards as they lay Wade into him. Shunk along. Kept in by Kitagawa. Along the boards, Kosel. Around the track, it finds issue. Good pressure from Becker. Wade continues on the forecheck. Wade in front, Becker! Oh, what a stop! Townsley! Long pass, here's Issue on the break. Issue moving in the backhand, drop pass! Oh, what a save! Glove foot like glove. A 2-on-1 evidently as Issue dropped it back and the shot was clobbered by the glove of Plouffe. A fast-moving, action-packed first 3 minutes. Along the left side, boards it out. It takes an interesting bounce. Here's Nunez cutting it. Nunez backdoor at Feldman, but wasn't there in time. Tinney goes off the boards and out. Hamilton moving the puck with speed and pace. Pudakov into the zone on the backhand, still with it. Couldn't put a shot away. McClure and Irelson, the top D pair for these Huskies. Tipped in by Pudakov on Townsley's pads. Mrs. Del Sante, centering pass, found the skate of Tinney, who couldn't backhand it out. DeSanti does. This is the DeSanti who, of course, was on Horizon last year, made it to the quarterfinals and had a huge impact in that game against Notre Dame. Welch cutting in front, still loose in the blue, and now at the side. Behind Townsley, cutting in, was Jyrkinen. Fowler took it off their skates. Now two Huskies come together as they hit each other thinking they're on Basha. Fry. Pulling the boards back to Jyrkinen at the blue. His shot blocked down by DeSanti. Here's Cable the other way. Strongly boned and one of the best players in AHSHA yet again on this Basha team. As he put one off the boards, the rebound was right into Plouffe. A Basha team that works very hard. They're going to make Hamilton earn every single thing that they get. Where they can get in trouble is the penalty box. They didn't get bit last weekend against Mountain Ridge. However, with Hamilton and their talent, you never know with how great their power play is. Back to the blue, Shunk shot was blocked down. Koschel gets credit for that block. Stott will chop it in deep. Lister the man back. They find Shunk at the blue, step, shoots, it goes wide. Stepien at the half wall. As Fowler at the blue, decides to go deeper. Cable in the slot, finds his six, still loose. I don't know if it found Plouffe, but Cable with the puck taken off his stick. Wade takes the stick off Stepien's puck. Big hit from Fowler on Koschel. Stepien to Cable at the end of their shift as they put it in. Stepien on the forecheck, takes the spill, puts his stick in the mix, in the scramble. Fowler can't keep it in. Skating to it was Koschel. Didn't have enough juice to find the loose puck. Coach Aaron Burden, the man behind the bench for these Basha Bearcats. And of course, the legendary Coach Peter Morris for Hamilton. Gudakov put some words in the ear of Cote as he went down. Cote wins the draw. Back to Sherman, another man who played big minutes for this Basha team, and they're playing around. Cote couldn't find the puck. Feldman did first. Sherman off the boards. trying for Pudakov. It comes all the way back to McClure. Long pass for Nunez. It went off his skate. He had a lane. Sherman takes a hit from Nunez, goes around the track. Irelson put one above the glass. And Townsley. Yarmorillo to Donnell. Good sick from Welch as he almost took a hit. He evaded it. Welch to the center. Cote with a good back check and clears it out. A fast-moving first period. Welch now in the backhand, moving in Stinsky. He'll go around and get it back. Looking to create some space, looking for the middle where Welch was standing. He got hit off the puck. Schaefer, the goal scorer. The clearing attempt locked down by Becker. Now behind Stincy at the goal line. A long shift for these Basha defenders. Wolf chases after this one with Welch. Kicking it ahead. Sherman will clear it all the way down, which is what Basha needs for a change. Through the halfway mark of the first of our second game on the slate. Basha wins the draw. Good keep from Becker. Stopped the 2-on-1 the other way for Basha. He rides the boards. Fowler playing with his hair on fire. Kitagawa's going to go to the box. I believe it's going to be a power play for Basha for roughing on Kitagawa. Basha to the power play. Our first penalty of the day. Both of them came together along the boards, and Kitagawa got the roughing call, according to the officials. Off the draw and an immediate clear by the Huskies. Townsley plays it to Stott. Stepien takes a hit from Wade, who dumps it in deep. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Stepien fans on this one. It comes all the way back. Kudakov and Cote watching each other. Cote had a power play goal in the play-in game. Stepien to Shunk. Shunk on the backhand enters the zone. Has no help, and Hamilton will clear it back to Cote, who stands at the red line. Stott to Cable. Cable in deep. Shunk first one on it. Takes a big hit from Weller. Now at the goal line. Trying to put it in front. Caught up in skates. Here's Hamilton on the short-handed rush. It's Welch. Welch moving in. Oh, he lost it. At the last moment, lost it off his stick. Fowler can't get it out. Now Nunez with a shot. Saved by Townsley. 32 seconds to go on the power play for Basha, but it was Welch with the best chance on the shorthanded breakaway from his own blue line. .5:42 left to go in period two. Lister, where Fowler picks it up. Last rush for Basha on the power play. To Wolf. He'll get it back from Issue. As he keeps it in, Issue. Now off his skate, another breakaway. Here comes Stinsky. Back was three Basha Bearcats. Now Schaefer, as out of the box comes Kitagawa. Wolf down, now in front, looking for the centering pass. Stinsky with his stick down. Taken away by Basha. Payne takes a hit. It does his job to put it in the offensive zone. Lister with a few nice moves and creates a lot of open space. Lister 2-on-2, he'll wait, he shoots, save, another shot, and Townsley makes the stop on Wade. Issue takes a hit from Pudakov. Now Basha, as Kote almost had a break. Offside the call, 4:25 left in the first. 1-0 Hamilton off the stick of Caden Schaefer. Sherman off the draw, will go off the wall. Hamilton gives it right back. A relentless forecheck from these Huskies, a team that's been counted out and have been overlooked as they aren't the #1 seed. They aren't the 2 or the undefeated team. Katagawa puts it in front, a tip in front, Townsley with the save. Wade, the captain, was diving toward the poke check as he put it towards net. Townsley with the positional stop. Wade wins the draw. Back to Kitagawa, who will slug it along. Now at the goal line, looking for Wade, and his shot was saved by Townsley. Another pad stop. Down behind, caught up in the netting. Koshal. Kitagawa, down. Wade, shoots, goes short side on Townsley. Tinney picks it up, long pass looking for DeSanti. Now Hamilton with a long pass, it's Pudakov off his stick and in deep. Nice move along the boards. He'll go deeper. Koshal, short side shot, Townsley with the save. Fowler picks up the rebound, but Nunez on the forecheck. Backhanded by DeSanti and out. Fanning on it was Wade. There's Tinney on a 2-on-1. But great defense once again by Becker to stop that opportunity. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. It comes to Pudakov. Fowler will put it in behind Plouffe. Pudakov into the zone, shooting, blockered away. Came out to the slot. Now they'll find Kote. A big slap shot from the blue got blockered away. Pudakov into the zone, 2-on-2, now 3-on-2. He'll wait, he'll put it back door, looking for Feldman. Back door once again. It was Pudakov right there, but his stick was tied up. Donnell to neutral ice, picked off. Picked up by Yarmurlo, and Donnell puts it in deep. Under 2 now in the first. Donnell circles, gets it back to the blue, where Fry's shot was directed to the corner by Stinsky's stick. Delayed offsides allows Hamilton to pick up the puck and skate with it. It's Lister into the zone, shooting, Fifan on the shot. Del Sante, and a nice big hit along the boards is going down, and they're gonna call it. Schaefer to the box for roughing, a little bit too aggressive in the eyes of the officials. Let's see the replay. It was right along those far boards, and he put him right into him, right near the bench. So a 2-minute power play for Basha. They had one already, and it was Hamilton having the better of the opportunity shorthanded. Schaefer to the box. Here's Basha to the power play. Stott takes the draw. Cable, Shunk, along with Kote. Stepien takes it. Now Stott. Down to Shunk. Start at the goal line, 1:15 left in period one. He'll stick with it. Now Stepien at the blue, goes over, big slap shot, and it goes just wide. Behind Plouffe, still digging for it. Shunk. Battling the clearing attempt, kept in by Stepien for the moment. Now Hamilton the other way, and they couldn't connect on the passes. Sinski, along with Welch, were on the dash toward the net. Cote with 45 seconds to go in the first period. Moving to the zone, get tripped up, and the call's made. Basha will have a 5-on-3 as Cote goes down on the trip. Seconds to go in the first period. A 5-on-3 for Basha. They're missing two guys, so they'll have to send them out. Stepien and Stott, come on. 5-on-3 for Basha. Stott loses the draw all the way around. Cote will back to go get it. Cote with a nice sick move. Now in the offensive zone, toe drag. He turns it over, Hamilton all the way back down. Townsley to Stott. Now 12 seconds to go in period one. It's Kitagawa, now it's a penalty on Stott. He knocked the stick out of Kitagawa's hands, and the 5-on-3 goes for naught. As we'll go to 4-on-3, if I get my math correctly. We see the replay, the stick of Kitagawa went flying as Stott put his stick into Kitagawa's. Off the draw, Hamilton wins it. The shot goes in on Townsley, and it'll bring us to the end of period one. 1-0 the score, with Hamilton in front off the goal from Cameron Schaefer. We'll be right back for period number two. Back for period two. 1-0 Hamilton after one. Caden Schaefer got the scoring started just under 2 minutes into the first. 4-on-3 power play for Basha. It was a 5-on-3 before Stott took the penalty and knocked Kitagawa's stick out of his hands. Issue picks up the puck, goes cross ice to Payne. Payne back to Issue, who shoots, and the save by Plouffe. He got his blocker up. Fry goes over to Fowler. Gets it back and circles. Welch with a big hit on Fry. Issue does a good job of keeping the puck in. Now Payne Out of the box, Schaefer to 4-on-4 now. He picks it off, Welch to Schaefer. But Fowler with a good job of breaking up that rush. Schaefer cross ice, Fowler first one to the puck. He'll backhand it forward. Welch into the zone. On the forehand, shooting, and it just went wide of Townsley. It took a bounce off the stick of Fowler and just missed the left post. Here's Fowler with some room. Waiting, shooting, and the save by Plouffe. Rebound cleared away by McClure. At the side of the net, backdoor looking for issue, but it was behind him. To Del Sante. Hamilton out of the box. Comes Stinsky, who will fly it in. 23 seconds of a power play for Hamilton. Becker skates to it. Becker at the goal line, wraparound try, good defense, and the goal comes off, I believe. Yes, that is the call. 13 seconds left of a Hamilton power play, 13:20 in the second. Thank all our viewers for tuning in here on the AHSHA YouTube page. Once again, it's still in Pescatore, as always, for every game this season and every playoff game. Koschel at the half wall to Wade. Gets it back to him on the backhand. He put it wide. Stott comes out of the box. Basha tries to find him, and it just went past his stick. Down for an icing. Would have been a full-out breakaway for Stott, but it just went past his stick. Off the draw, Kitagawa pushes it forward. Back to the blue. A shot was deflected into the corner where Sherman pokes at it. Kitagawa back, shooting. Saved by Townsley, the rebound's still there. Now loose in the slot, another shot comes in. Back to the blue, McClure, and he put it wide. Basha breaks out. Cote will look to pick this one up. McClure the first one to it. Koschel into the zone. 3 minutes gone in the second. It comes right back to him. Koschel goes down to McClure. Now Wade in front. Taken away by Cote. Long pass looking for Donnell. He couldn't get his stick down. Icing waved off. Shunk looks to keep this one in. He couldn't. But keeps it in neutral ice. Cote, as the defender falls down. Shooting, saved by Plouffe. Yara Murillo to Cote, past him, Irelson. Puts it right back into the skates of Yara Murillo. Back to the blue. A shot comes in, and Plouffe makes the stop. A big day here at the ice stand in Scottsdale. Whether it be the Coyotes or the Donor Rink. Packed house, hard to get anywhere, hard to move, but a lot of fans. Parents, students of all ages. Lister behind the red and behind Plouffe. Taken off the puck by Cable. A big body, big bone forward who forechecks as good as they come. Now Fry, Basha looking to build some momentum here. Puts it in front, turning with the Cable. It came to the side of the net where Stott was caught up in his skates. Stepien couldn't find it. Going down to neutral ice was Kitagawa. Now Shunk, top of the circle, he shoots it, goes over Plouffe. His blocker might have got a piece of the puck. Stepien, taken off the puck by Nunez, but he keeps with it. Gets up, back to him, Stott in front, it goes off his stick. Fowler keeps it in. And then this one goes by him for an icing. Basha looking to build a little now. Going to get a little bit of momentum and find their way. Blue hasn't seen Basha. Townsley has seen Hamilton. In their one meeting, got the win in the 4-2 victory on October 1st. Welch into the Hamilton bench. Off the draw, skating with it, Welch. Loses it at the blue. It'll go for an offside as Finsky let a shot go. (10-14) as he starts to slow. McClure rounds it around the boards. Sherman and Welch come together for a hit. The puck goes past them. Now loose in the slot, backhand try. Oh, what a save! Townsley got the stick on it. A loose puck came to Schaefer, who was cutting towards the net. And keep that save in mind if Basha can find their way back into this one. Cote picks it up. Taken off his stick by Schaefer. To Skinsky and now Welch. Skating at McClure. Pad save by Townsley to the corner. Fowler behind his own net. Gets it back. Kitagawa couldn't pick that pass off. Icing the call there, although it went between the legs of Kitagawa. Wolf on the draw for Basha against Kitagawa. Koschel takes a spill behind the net. It goes back to Becker at the blue, looking to keep it in, and he does for the moment. Now Basha the other way on a 2-on-1. Wolf into the zone, he took a spill. Falls down, now puts it in front, oh, right there. Was the forward as they look to keep it in, and Fry, diving effort. It was Issue, who was right at the side of the net. Basha has to retouch as Hamilton skates it out. Wade out, picked up, Payne into the zone, cross ice, Wolf! Oh, the glove of David got this Issue, tie game! A shot that went off the glove of Blue, as you see here on a replay, and then cleaned up by Issue as he finishes the job. We are tied here in the middle of the second as Brady Issue, 3 goals in the regular season, and now ties us up and gets it going. We set up right next to the visiting team fan area, the visiting team bench and parents area, and I don't think we've heard a cheer and an overall deep breath from the Basha fans and parents as they were looking just for that first goal and the release of some anxiety. Cote on the forecheck to Donnell. The stick goes flying, that one of a Hamilton skater. Still getting pinned. Here's Cote to the goal line, shooting, saved by Plouffe. Try to go high, short side, and Plouffe makes another save. Still loose. Cote back to the blue. Shunk walks with it, shoots, save, the rebound in the slot, and they couldn't put a shot away. Budakov the other way, a 3-on-2 for Hamilton. Budakov waits, goes cross ice to the blue. Big shot gets blocked down as Lister looked to take it. Now off the boards, Cote will look to gain it first. Good back check by McClure. The Basha player goes down. Now Hamilton looking to capitalize as Nunez put it off the mask of Townsley. Right back in front, shot, one save, two saves by Townsley. The other way, 1-on-3 goes Stepien, nice move. Stepien now behind the net, waiting as his team was in a change. Stott was cutting towards the net. Welch at the half wall, goes all the way across as Nunez puts it in deep. Under 7 in the second, Welch backhands it toward the net, blocked before it could get it anywhere. He gets it right back. Welch now in the forehand, he puts a shot on, deflected to the corner where Schaefer stands. The cycle starting in front, Hamilton, and another save by Townsley. It was Schaefer looking for number 2. As we get the replay, 1-on-1 with Townsley, who just made herself look big, got on the top of the crease, and cut off all angles. Off the draw, it's Hamilton. McClure in deep, backdoor looking for Welch. Schaefer with a nice inside-out move. Thought about going back to the point, he backhands it in deep. Welch to Schaefer. Back to Welch, short side, and he hit the side of the net. 3 forwards behind the goal line for Hamilton. Under 6 to go in period number 2. To McClure. Back door. A shot comes in front. Townsley with the save. Rebound comes to Cable. Cable on the forehand. He'll stop and create some snow. An awesome skater. Goes past Cote as they put the two Camerons together. Hamilton clears it all the way down. Loses the draw. Back behind Lister. To Koshelin at his skate. Turned it over to Cote, who keeps it in. Just barely. Yaramillo looks to center, but it found the stick of Wade. Wade to Kitagawa, who had to wait. And now it's Cote. Cote on the forehand. He'll shoot. He scores! Cote! A snipe! 2-1. Basha Perry. Look at the replay as Cote just found a little bit of a hole in Plouffe. He hits the short of the far side off the posted in as Basha takes the lead. The Camerons come together for a shift, and the goal happens. Now a turnover. Nunez, he fans on the shot, then tries to take it, and it goes over the net. Lister keeps it in at the blue. Centering pass for Nunez comes to the corner. Townsley scoops this one up with 3 fours on the board. But a 2-1 lead for the 9 seed, or the 7 seed, as they take the lead over the 3 seed Hamilton. Off the boards as the puck scoots towards the blue, kept in by Hamilton. Cable in the corner. Off the boards, Becker backhands it through. Basha having a tough time clearing their own zone. Now they get it done, and icing waved off as Lister goes after it. Goes all the way across. Shunk, check that Fowler, hit by Becker. Lister across. Now Pudakov, who takes a hit into the Basha bench. 4 minutes left and another hit near the bench. Basha fans didn't like it. It comes to neutral ice. McClure goes to Koschel. The neutral ice, a sacred place to be here in this game. McClure back to get it. Fowler thought better of a hit. Becker, long pass and a good one to Stinsky, but it went off his stick and in deep. Shunk back to get it. Wolf picks it up. Payne to Issue, who tried to stop on a dime. Good short passing to Welch. Welch into the zone, cutting toward the net. Stinsky! Townsley with the save. It was Zinski one-on-one with Townsley, who makes the save and keeps this a 2-1 Basha lead. All the way across, shooting over Townsley and over everybody but the glass. To McClure. His pass picked off by Payne, who goes all the way across to Issue. Picked up by Wolf. Wolf to the net, and a save, rebound, it's right there for Payne, and he couldn't put it home. Now for Issue, and his shot was blocked away. Wolf looks to put this one on net, patted away by the stick of Plouffe. Cable off the glass and in, that's icing waved off, no, they call it. 2:24 left in period 2 of a 2-1 game with Basha in front. Wade on the draw, wins it back. A shot by Lister was fanned on. Fowler. Now Stepien. Stepien with speed out of his own zone, now into the Hamilton zone. Taking off his stick. And a good defensive play by Jyrkinen. Now in the high slot. Still poking at it, Lister. He comes out of the group with it. Lister to Kitagawa, now Wade. Back to Kitagawa, who shoots, and a save by Townsley. The rebound still at the side of the net. And the net comes off, drawing the whistle. But Alyssa Townsley has been awesome for this Basha team so far. Cote off the draw, lose it. Now Kitagawa, still with it in the high slot. Shooting, saved by Townsley. The rebound, she dove after it and got it out of trouble. Off of Lister, Cote the other way. He'll cut toward the net, but he was offside. He was in the zone already. We come to the end of the second. 90 seconds left in this second frame. Cote taking off the stick of Irelson, then takes a hit. Pudakov can't keep it out. Kept in by Fry, who goes to the wide open far corner. Now Shunk. Becker takes it off his stick. Pudakov one-on-one with Fry. On the backhand, Fry with a great defensive play to push him to the outside. Now Pudakov to Nunez as he tried to put it in a danger area. Basha comes the other way. Becker, now Nunez in his skates. And a great play by Donnell to go through his legs and out. Irelson over, and a big hit along the boards and a clean one. Nunez picks up the loose puck, he shoots, and it goes over everybody. Irelson down deep where Shunk stands. Under 30 seconds now in the second. Basha looking for one more. Issue into the zone. He'll shoot, blocked away by McClure. Hamilton looking for one last rush with Becker. Shunk back on D at the end of his shift. Becker on the backhand, he carries behind the net of Townsley. Under 10 seconds to go as both go down into the corner. 6 and 5, now 4. Back to the blue, one last chance as it comes in and just wide. So after 2, Basha leading 2-1 as we go to the final frame. Stick with us. Basha. Del Santi picks it up and puts it in deep. 15 minutes for Hamilton to tie this one up and keep their season alive. For Basha, it might only take one more to put the dagger. Into the heart of Hamilton. We'll have a little bit of a break before our third game of 3 today. DV and Desert Vista go together with Chap and Chaparral, the 4-5 seeds, in an absolute thriller it's going to be. Welch picks up the loose puck, tries to go to the middle, and Fry laid him out. A hip check from Fry. Got the crowd going. Now Jurkinen at the goal line puts it in front. A penalty is called against Basha. Stinsky in the corner, pinned by Cable. Now the call. It's holding against Basha. And they're going to take Ryan Fry. So the first power play opportunity for Hamilton in this one. Face-off win by Hamilton. They set it up with McClure. It goes behind Townsley. Shunk gives it right back. Kept in at the blue by McClure. He'll move in, pass across to Irelson. He shoots, goes wide at Townsley. Now Schaefer. Back to Irelson, who just keeps it in at the blue. At the half wall for Stinsky. The circle, he shoots off of the shin pad of Sherman. Stott to the puck. It goes off of Schaefer's skate. As Hamilton keeps it in. 1:20 left in the power play. Coming out with it is Shunk, and he'll clear it to neutral ice. Cable, Stott, Sherman, and Shunk on the PK for this Basha team. Welch to Stinsky in the circle. Stinsky with a few nice moves. Sherman directs him to the corner. Irelson and McClure at the top. Cable with a great defensive play to stop that cross-ice pass. A spot in the semifinals tomorrow on the line. Basha as the 7 seed, looking to move on. That would guarantee them playing against Notre Dame if they won. Having a blue and a big shot, stick broken, rebound, still loose. Welch with the save. Well, Townsley still down and they blow it out. Townsley has been awesome and continues. Looking for 12:45 of more good play to finish off this one. Schaefer, 25 to go in the power play. Goes down below. Fowler, first one to the puck, backhands it through to the blue. A deflected shot by Welch just hit the side of the net. Stinsky back to McClure. He'll shoot, deflected, save by Townsley. Another shot goes over the net. A straight up positional save from Townsley off the deflection. Six seconds left in the penalty to Fry. Face off one, Kitagawa in the slot, taking off his stick. Here's Tinney to the red, out of the box is Fry. Tinney on the backhand, looking to do it all by himself, taken away by Welch and Hamilton. It comes to Shunk. Glove down by Fowler. And cleared all the way down for an icing. A flat 12 minutes as Basha looks to pull the upset off. Hamilton wins the drawback. Jurkinen, soft shot to the net, batted away by Townsley. Now Kitagawa in front, where two Basha sticks were. DeSanti goes to Cable. Cable in the forehand, moving to the circle. He'll stop and go around. Picked up by DeSanti in front. Plouffe gets to sit down and makes the save. Back to even strength, 11:37 left in the third. Shunk can't glove this one down. It goes into the bench of Hamilton. They thought it was a 3-on-2 on 3-on-1 rush, but it hit the top of the bench of Hamilton. Cote wins it back. Shunk overskates it. And he takes a hit from Feldman. Offside the call. Some choppy play in the middle of this final frame. Two close games through two so far in our streams. Keep in mind, 8 o'clock tonight, Desert Vista and Shap is our final game. And then, of course, we'll have both semifinal games tomorrow, right back here at the Ice Den. Cote picks up the loose puck with room, and he shoots. Bad save on Plouffe. Loose behind the net. Turning with it, Yaramillo. Back to the blue. Fowler shoots, saved by Plouffe. It goes behind. A stick goes down, now in the corner. Cote lifts a sick. Nunez picks it up. And can't backhand it out. Right back in goes the Nell. To Cote, scores! Cote with number 2 as Basha goes up 3-1. Cameron Cote has taken over in the third and puts this Basha team up 3-1. It found its way past Bloof. Cote and his shot finds angles that you don't even know that are available. But he puts the puck in the back of the net, and that's what matters. Hamilton, the 3 seed, a team that only lost 4 times this year, on the brink, down 2, with 10:30 to go. Some urgency has to be picked up on their side. For Basha, Townsley looks as confident as ever. Stinsky picks up the loose puck at the goal line, dashes toward, still loose at the side of the net, now back in front, and cleared away. A full but equal 10 minutes left in the third. The 7 seed Basha up 2 on the 3 seed Hamilton. Del Sante to Issue, who puts it behind Bloof. Centering pass was picked off by Stinsky and his skate. Now caught up in Hamilton's zone. Schaefer will start the other way. He started the scoring under 2 minutes into this one. Cutting in front was Stinsky. The puck couldn't find him. Here's Cable. Tucked out Del Sante. Del Sante on the back end into the offensive zone. Lost the puck, but a good rush to get it in to the offensive zone and get his forward team a change. Del Sante chases after this one and puts it in deep where Stepien looks to lay a hit. It finds the stick of Stott. He loses it. Still loose. Now Stepien. Stepien, nice move. Stepien, he got it off his stick. Now Stott took a shot in the save by Plouffe. Under 9 minutes now. In the high slot. Backhand try, and it just went wide. Basha looking as they get better and better as the game goes on. Wade, centering pass. Here's Koshel. Koshel shoots, saved by Townsley. Flanking him. Tinney picks up the loose puck and gets it to neutral ice. Budakov looked to put it around Fowler. He had none of that. Tyler Fowler has been completely locked down for this Basha team on defense. A big-body defenseman who's tall, he blocks shots, and he's been awesome today. Budakov tried to cut to the middle, picked up by DeSanti. Jurkinen back with it. We have a penalty. It's interference, and it's against Budakov of Hamilton. So Basha back to the power play. And they started up. Stepien looking for the real dagger, looking to finish this one off. At the top of Stepien, shoots, looking for a deflection. Back in front was Shunk. Now Cable puts it back out to the slot. Hamilton can't clear. Stepien, the puck rolls on edge and back to neutral ice. Cote to Stepien. Hamilton gets the change to their forwards. 7:30 left in the third. Seppian, cross-ice pass as he was looking for Shunk. Defended by McClure. Still Shunk with it. Centering pass. Only man there was Cable. Kept in by Cote. Big slap shot blocked down. Cote again. Shoot saved by Plouffe. Looking for number 3 and looking for the hats. Big shot from the point. Glove down. Rebound. Came out. Basha's power play just gaining as they get toward. Offside the call. 6:53 left in the third. 57 on the power play for Basha. Both centers kicked out of the draw. The replacements of Hamilton win it back. In deep, first stick there for McClure. The D-man gets it in deep. Wade shoots just wide. Off the boards is Payne. He'll come in on a 2-on-1. He'll shoot and it goes off the glove of Plouffe. Issue can't keep it in. 30 seconds on the power play. Over to Fowler. Had to wait. And now Wolf. Back to Fowler into the zone on the forehand. Now Payne. In deep looking for Wolf. Now at the half wall. Hamilton will pick it up and skate it out. Another penalty behind the play. It's a slash. And they're going to get a Basha player. It's Fowler to the box, 4-on-4 for 9 seconds, and then a Hamilton power play. A big chance for Hamilton, and they need to convert sooner or later. Stinsky wins the drawback. Now to Jyrkinen. To Stinsky, who falls and loses it. Sherman the other way. To Payne, who throws one on net, saved by Plouffe. A Hamilton power play as they came out of the box. 5:40 left in the third, 1:35 on the power play. Here's Lister at the goal line. He'll circle.
Deep Josh!
Back at the blue. Now Lister at the circle. They set it up. Stinsky looked to put it in the danger area. Payne couldn't clear it all the way down. That one's out of the zone. And Basha clears it all the way down nevertheless. Long pass to Welch. He finds Schaefer. Turns with it into the high slot. Lister can't keep it in. We've hit the 5-minute mark of the third. Jyrkinen to Stinsky into the circle. Turns with it. Into the boards by Donnell. All the way around where Cable chases after it. One-handed it, but not out. Cutting towards the net is Hamilton on the backhand. Still loose. Back to the blue. Shooting at McClure and he put it wide. Donnell put Schaefer into the boards. Stinsky to Jyrkinen. What a block by Cable on his skate. He clears it all the way down. Cameron Cable, what a star in the making. 10 seconds on the Hamilton power play. 4:15 reads the clock. Picked off by Cable. He enters with Donnell. Cable shooting and it went over the net. Out of the box is Fowler. He'll head to the net for a change. Stinsky into the zone in the circle. He gets hit off the puck by Shunk. Now McClure, high slot. Welch, he looked back door, but Shunk was the only one there. It goes out of play. 3:46 as we're back to even strength. sure to buy your state championship tickets on sale now on the 4th at Mullet, where ASU D1 and the Arizona Coyotes play. It'll be an event, and you don't want to miss it. Taking up to Santee, it came right back to him. 3:33 on the clock. Hamilton needs 2. Stepien waits and dumps it in where Plouffe sticks it aside. Nunez along the boards. Stepien keeps it in. Stepien once again will put it into a corner, unoccupied. Tinney. Now Stepien again, cross-ice pass. And it found the corner of DeSanti. Now Hamilton. It found Fowler. Goes all the way down. Now Stepien into the zone, and his move was stopped in the making. Weller with great defense. Here's Fowler as Hamilton's offside. They try to find Stepien, and they do. Feldman. Now Stepien into the zone with 2:30. Nice move. Stepien forehand shooting. Blocked away by Lisser. Still with it, Basha. Cutting toward the net. The dagger in Hamilton is off the stick of Basha as Tinney puts it through Plouffe. We get the replay. Tinney cuts in the circle. He shoots along the ice and scores as Basha takes a 4-1 lead. Timeout by Hamilton. We'll be right back. 2:22 left on the clock. Back here, 2:22 left. 4-1 Basha. Tinney with the 4th goal. And now it's a question of when can they pull Plouffe. Donnell in deep, tipped in by Cote. He picks it up behind the net and reverses course. Wait as we hit the 2-minute mark. Basha doing a great job of forechecking, and even though they're up, killing time on the forecheck in the offensive zone. Back to the blue, Shunk puts one towards the net, goes blocked down by Koschel. Basha's sick, goes flying, they'll have to get a new one, and Shunk's. He's no stick, he's only got a skate to kick it. Kitagawa takes a few hits. Cote in the corner will clear it all the way down, but just wide, as he was looking for number 3. Wolf and Stinsky on the draw. Plouffe is out of its net. Hamilton's got too many guys on the ice. The officials called it down, and they're going to allow it. They had 7 on the ice. Stinsky off the draw. Keeps it in. Now Payne out of the zone. Irelson to chase. He'll go all the way across. Stinsky with 1:10 to go. Down 3 is Hamilton. All the way across, Nunez. Nunez shooting, saved by Townsley. Schaefer loses it. Basha can't get it out, kept by the D-man. Now Welch puts one on net and they score! Welch, as Townsley was out of position, and they make it 4-2. Jack Welch, 8 goals in the regular season, and puts one 5-hole on Townsley to make it 4-2. I'm sure they're thanking Cote and Titty for the 3rd and 4th goals. They can breathe a little bit even though they gave up the 2nd. McClure into the zone, Bluth once again to the bench. Townsley puts it in the corner, now 45 to go. Cable backhands it all the way to the blue line, but not out. Sherman does it. Schaefer turns with it. Makes a few nice moves in neutral ice. Now 30 seconds. Schaefer, Hamilton needs 2. They put it across, now Stinsky. Back to the blue, Irelson waits. Now he shoots and it goes wide. 20 seconds on the clock. McClure to Welch. 15 now. Irelson caught up in his skate. Now 10, in front, Nunez, and it hits the post. The rebound, and Townsley got that one. 5 seconds, another shot towards it. Sherman blocks it. 1-0. Basha, the upset. The Basha Perry Bearcats upset Hamilton and are moving on to the semis. Coach Vernon and these Bearcats move on to the semifinals, backed by Cameron Cote, but more importantly, Alyssa Townsley. An incredible goaltending performance by her, and they will move on to the Final Four tomorrow night. 4-2 the final, but make sure to tune in. Our final game of 3 today is DV against Chap at 8 o'clock, right back here on our YouTube channel. Of course, we'll have both games tomorrow as well, right on the YouTube channel. Congrats to Basha. Hamilton, their season comes to a close, and we feel for their seniors and the rest of their squad. So we wrap it up here from the Shane Doan Rink. Come right back, 8 o'clock for game number 3 of 3.